Well, Costello, I'm going to New York with you. You know Bucky Harris, the Yankees manager, gave me a job as coach for as long as you're on the team.
Look, Abbott, if you're the manager, you must know all the players.
I certainly do.
Well, you know, I've never met the guys, so you're gonna have to tell me their names so I know who's playing on the team.
Oh, I'll tell you their names. It seems to me they give these ball players nowadays very peculiar names.
You mean funny names?
Strange names, pet names, like Dizzy Dean,
His brother Daffy.
Daffy Dean,
And their French cousin,
French.
Gouffet.
Gouffet Dean. Well, let's see. On the bags, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
I say who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
Are you the manager?
Yes.
And you're going to be the coach too?
Yes.
And you don't know the guys' names?
Well, I should.
Well, then who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the guy's name.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who?
The guy who's playing...
Who is on first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's it.
That's who?
Yes.
Look, you got a first baseman?
Certainly.
Who is on first?
That's right.
When you pay off the first baseman, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it.
Look, all I want to know is the guy's name on first base.
Who?
The guy that gets...
That's it.
That's who? Who gets the money?
He does. Every dollar of it. Sometimes the wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes. What is wrong with that?
All I want to know is when you sign up the first baseman, how does he sign his name?
Who?
The guy.
Who?
How does he sign
That's how he signs it.
Who?
Yes.
All I want to know is what's the guy's name on first base?
No. What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who is on first?
One base at a time.
Well, don't change my players around.
I'm not changing nobody.
Take it easy, buddy.
All I want to know is who's the guy on first base.
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
What's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third. We're not even talking about him.
Now, how did I get on third base?
Why, you mentioned his name.
If I mention the guy's name, who did I say is playing third base?
Who is playing first base?
You don't want... What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know.
He's on third.
There I go. Back on third again. Look, would you just stay on third base and don't go off of it?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Now tell me, who is playing third base?
Why do you insist on putting who on third base?
What am I putting on third?
What is on second?
You don't want who on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Third base.
You got an outfield?
Certainly.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
Well, I just thought I'd ask.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Well, then tell me, who is playing left field?
Who is playing first?
I'm not. Stay out of the infield. I want to know, what's the guy's name in left field?
What's on second?
You don't want who on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Third base.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
Because.
No, he is our center field.
You got a pitcher on this team?
Certain.
The pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you now.
Well, then go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's pitching?
Now listen, who is not pitching?
I'll break your arm, you say who's on first. I want to know, what's the guy's name and what's the guy's name who's pitching?
What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who is on first?
I don't know.
Third base.
You got a catcher on this team?
Sure.
The catcher's name.
Today.
Today. And tomorrow's pitching?
Now you got it.
All the Yankees have is a couple of days on the team. Look, you know, I'm a catcher too.
So they tell me.
So I get behind the plate and do some fancy catching. Now tomorrow's pitching on my team and a heavy hitter gets up. So the heavy hitter bunts the ball. So me, being a good catcher, I'm going to throw the guy out at first base. So I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Now that's the first thing you have said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
That's all you have to do.
Is throw the ball to first base.
Yes.
Now who's got it?
Naturally.
Look, if I throw the ball to first base, somebody's got to get it. Now, who has it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
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 So I pick up the ball and throw it to naturally.
No, you don't. You throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
That's different.
That's what I said.
You're not saying
I
it.
throw the ball to naturally.
You throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
That's what I said.
Now you ask me.
I throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
Now you ask
You
me.
throw the ball to who?
Naturally. Okay,
That's
so
it.
I throw the ball to who? Whoever it is drops the ball and the guy runs to second. So who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to I don't know, and I don't know throws it back to tomorrow. A triple play. Now another guy gets up and hits a long fly ball to because. Why? I don't know. He's on third base and I don't care.
What?
I said I don't care.
No, he is our shortstop.